Basketball Director of Operations, the 2011 ACC Player of the Year. Jay, take it away.
Nolan, you and I have talked so much throughout these times. First off, what's been the messaging like from Coach K and your staff as you guys are dealing with the players and talking about the uncertainty of all these, this COVID situation that we're dealing with?
Yep. No, first of all, thank y'all for having me on this morning. I appreciate y'all having me. It's been obviously crazy times indeed. And the main thing we've just been telling our guys is, first of all, let's just stay safe. And our university has done an amazing job of keeping our players safe, from Dr. Kevin White, keeping all student athletes safe, and just reaffirming to our guys, like, look, if we do what we have to do, we wear our mask, we're doing all the proper things, that we're going to have a season. And as we all know, as sports fans and sports lovers, it's been weird. It's been weird, and our guys know that. But every single day, they're doing what they have to do. They're coming to work every single day, and they're bringing their own energy, and that's kind of what we're looking forward to with this season.
Keyshawn J. Williams and Zubin is presented by Progressive Insurance. Nolan Smith is joining us on a Shell Pennzoil Performance line. Nolan, what kind of plans are in place if there is an outbreak on campus? How would you guys handle it?
Yeah, I mean, campus has been very strict from the beginning. Obviously, on our campus, it's been very positive with a 0.1% rate of cases. And, so if anything was to happen, we're preparing for them to obviously do what's best for the student athlete and for the students. Whatever that means, we're not sure yet. We just hope that our cases stay low here and that we're able to have a season for our players.
Sometimes it's best to go last, and we've seen Major League Baseball, the NFL, the NHL finish their season. What have you guys learned from some of the knowledge that they've gathered about contact tracing, being able to have sterile environments and be able to have the chips that players, are able to walk around with, so that if they come in contact with somebody with COVID, you guys can isolate those guys, find them, and be able to move on?
Yep. So one thing that we feel like we're very confident about is our daily testing. We're testing every single day. So with that, we're able to have a daily, answer for what's going on. So they're saying for us that should eliminate the contact tracing and who's out for a certain amount of days because of that. So, we're very proud of that we are able to daily test our guys and get a daily answer for them. And it helps with their mind and knowing that they do not have it every single day. Although the testing is it can be annoying to the players, I know, but they're doing it. They come in every single day on time to get tested. But that right there is something that we are proud of, to say that, with daily testing and working with some of the best people in the medicine world, they're keeping our guys safe.
Now, me and Jay Will got chest hair older than most of the players that's going to be playing, in this division, meaning that they have a bunch of energy. How are you guys going to present the product to the fans so that we can try and replicate that energy? We saw in the bubble that they had some innovative things where they had the video screens. Is there any plans in place to try to make the product more aesthetically appealing to the viewers at home?
Absolutely. We have some amazing people here working on some virtual digital boards that are going to be put in the Cameron Crazy section that to the viewers, it should get some type of Cameron indoor feel. And we're excited to roll that out here soon to our players so they can start getting used to it and getting the feel for the new COVID Cameron Indoor Stadium, which it won't be like when Jay Will was cutting down the lane, dunking on people. It won't be like that. Y'all touched on that. It's going to be completely different. But we have a terrific team here that's going to make it as best as we can for our guys, and for the opposing teams, it's going to be different. To come into Cameron and not have somebody standing on top of you, waving their hand at you, it's going to be a different experience for everybody.
Well, I was going to say, take me into that a little bit, Nolan, because we talked about that here on the show. These guys not getting a chance to feel the fans on top of them. As much as we try to replicate things virtually, it's not the same. Describe, how much will that lessen the advantage that Duke typically has when we play home games?
Yeah, no, I definitely think it's going to lessen the advantage. So the main thing that we're stressing during this time is who are we going to be when that ball goes up? At the end of the day, people are going to still come into Cameron Indoor Stadium and know that they're, amongst a lot of history. They're going to still see the banners. They're still going to there's still going to be some jitters, but with no fans, that obviously takes away a huge part of the home court advantage for us away. We definitely understand that, but the energy and the fight that our guys can bring, that's going to start with the locker room talk, the defensive room talk, the energy on the court, the music, the atmosphere that we can create for ourselves. It's going to be huge, and our players know that. They're prepared for that because they're prepared for a season. At the end of the day, when you get between them lines, you got to bring it.
Nolan, Coach K is 73 years old. You have guys like Roy Williams, head coach of North Carolina, 70 years old. Jim Boeheim, up there as well. How judicious do these guys need to be? We saw a case. Tom Izzo has COVID the other day, and he's been trying to be as judicious as possible. What are the safety precautions that you guys have taken for these coaches?
Coach is staying away as much as possible. He's done a great job since day one. At first, he started out being off the court and just watching from a distance, minimal contact, and he's still there where, very minimal contact, but when he needs to talk to our guys and give them some points of offense, defense, he comes out there and he does that. But he knows more than anything that he has to take care of himself and be safe during this time. We don't want anything happening to him. We don't want him getting COVID by no means. So, for all of us as staff and everybody around here doing as best we can to keep him safe, we're doing that. And, he keeps his mask on, he keeps his distance from the guys. So we're going to keep reiterating that to him, and he's following that. And that, as you know, Jay, that's tough for him.
Yeah, I know.
It only seems appropriate that's the case because you can't have Coach K court without Coach K. So he's got to be out there when the season does begin for Duke here in about a couple weeks.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.